we will start short introduction about the Phowa. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know among these people how many people already in Buddhist practice, how many people knew. I don't know. Anyway, maybe some new people also here. Yeah.
我哋而家會開始咧對破哇法嘅精簡嘅介紹啦。唔知大家之中咧有幾多人係已經入咗佛法嘅修行咧？有幾多係新嘅人咧？Rinpoche唔係好清楚，但係無論點啦，相信係有啲新嘅人喺度嘅。
Yeah, this evening, which I had to talk, short introduction about the Phowa, and then maybe short introduction about the intermediate state.
今晚Rinpoche會精簡地介紹下破哇嘅修法啦，同埋對於中陰嘅教法一個精簡嘅教法。
Generally, Buddha Dharma for what purpose? Helping other beings and liberation for oneself, for the both, is Buddha Dharma teaching and practice.
一般而講咧，佛法係為咗乜嘢咧？係為咗利益眾生嘅，係為咗咧能夠自己同埋其他嘅有情都能夠解脫嘅。呢個咧就係佛法嘅目的啦。呢個就係佛法教法同埋修持嘅目的啦。
And then most people, we have to fear for the death, worry for the death. For this purpose, they're doing Dharma practice in Buddhist way, many different levels, teaching and practice.
大部分嘅人咧都係死亡恐懼嘅緣故咧，先至去修持佛法嘅。喺佛教入邊咧，有好多唔同嘅教法同埋修行嘅法門咧，有好多唔同嘅教法同埋修行嘅法門。
Yeah, teaching and practice slightly different. Those lamas and monks and nuns or lay practitioner between teaching and practice is slightly is different.
Mm. 對於出家嘅喇嘛咧，出家嘅即係男眾女眾咧，以及在家嘅居士咧，佛法喺對佢啲嘅教法同埋修持咧係有略略不同嘅。
Those lamas and monks and nuns and yogis and yoginis, yeah, those people have to learn traditional detail about the Buddha Dharma, and they have to do practice also. Traditional detail is very important.
上師啦，出家嘅男眾女眾啦，修行嘅男嘅瑜伽士同埋女嘅瑜伽士咧，佢哋係要依照咧傳統嘅方法咧，係好細緻深入咧學習佛法咧，同埋好深入細緻咁樣去修持佛法嘅，即係好精確地了知咧係非常重要。
Yeah, those practitioners which I already mentioned the name, why they have to go through the traditional detailed study and practice, because all these lamas, monks, whoever, yeah, those people have to teach for other people. And Buddha Dharma have to keep, root of Buddha Dharma have to keep forever. For this purpose, those lamas and monks, nuns, yoginis, they have to study and practice. Very important, have to go through the traditional way. 剛才講嘅5種嘅修行人咧，佢哋係需要用傳統嘅方法去學習咧，同埋修持佛法嘅。因為呢5種嘅人咧，佢哋係需要去教導其他嘅眾生咧，同埋將個佛法嘅慧命咧延續落嚟嘅。所以呢5種嘅人咧就係話上師啊、出家嘅男女眾啊、男嘅瑜伽士、女嘅瑜伽士咧，佢哋係要好傳統嘅方法去學習咧，同埋修持佛法呢一點係好重要。 And then those lay practitioners have to study a little bit until full confidence Buddha Dharma is the right path, free from the doubts. For this purpose, those lay practitioners have to study a little bit.
而在家居士咧係要對佛法咧稍早學習啦，直到佢哋生起圓滿嘅信心咧，相信佛法咧就係正確嘅道路啦，一直到佢哋冇疑問為止。
Those lay practitioners, if you have full confidence, Buddha Dharma is the right path. If you don't have any doubt, your mind is clear, then what to do? most important, have to follow traditional practice.
作為一個在家嘅修行者嚟講咧，如果佢已經有咗信心啦，相信佛法係嘅正確嘅道路，已經冇咗疑問咧，跟住佢要做咩咧？就係咧去依照傳統嘅方法去修持啦。
Yeah, this is the way all the Buddhist country have to go through this way. In Tibet also there was like this. Those lay practitioners no need to study all the Buddhist philosophy. Those lay practitioners how to do practice have to know clearly. For this purpose have to study on this. And then Vajrayana Buddhist way have to receive empowerment and oral transmission lesson and teaching from the master, not from the tape. Yeah, not from the tape. Yeah, from the master, the real master, you have to receive. And then after those lay practitioners is ready to do practice.
以上講嘅就係所有嘅佛法嘅國度入邊咧，都係咁樣去實行嘅。亦都喺西藏咧係咁樣做嘅，就係話居士咧係唔需要咧將所有嘅法門咧都去學習，但係對於自己要修持嘅法門咧係要好清楚深入地去知道點樣去修持嘅。而係金剛乘嘅法門嚟講咧，一定要從真實嘅上師嗰度咧接受咗灌頂、口傳同埋教授嘅，唔可以淨係聽帶啊，聽個碟啦就可以啦。一定要從真實嘅上師嗰度得到教法啦，咁之後咧就可以咧去自己去修持啦。
Yeah, because those lay practitioners, why they no need to follow to the traditional way, those monks and nuns. Because lay practitioners, they don't have time. They have to do all this samsara activity, too busy. For this purpose, of course, if anybody really you want to study complete Buddhist philosophy, also it's okay, of course, no objection. But everybody says, I like to do practice, but I don't have time. For this purpose, yeah, Buddhist tradition was like this.
點解在家居士唔需要好似出家人一樣咧，將依照傳統嘅方法學習種種嘅佛法咧？因為咧在家人咧係要做喺輪迴之中有好多嘅世間嘅事務要去忙啦，咁就冇咁多時間去學習佛法啦。咁當然啦，如果佢哋想學習完整嘅佛法咧，當然都可以嘅，冇寧波出唔會反對嘅。但係而家個個都話咧，我想修行佛法，但係我冇時間，因此之故咧就冇要求咧大家係好系統性地全部去學習佛法。
Yeah, those lay practitioners how to do starting practice. Vajrayana Buddhist way, most important, like the house foundation, practice preliminary. Yeah, this is the most important. If you can, if you have time, You have to start from the preliminary practice. And after this, any kind, in Buddhists, they have many different Buddha and Bodhisattva. Of course, you can do all practice. Among these, which is the more interest, more devotion yourself, you can choose any different Buddha or Bodhisattva. And then, if you can do, traditional, they have a limit. Those different Buddhas, if you do complete practice, how many times you have to reciting that mantra, they have some limit to each way. If you can do that much, wonderful.
在家居士如果修持金剛乘嘅話咧，最重要咧就係、如果你有時間嘅話，就從前行法開始修啦。之後咧，你可以修任何一種嘅佛菩薩作為修持嘅主要法門咧。佛法入邊有好多嘅佛菩薩啦，你當然冇可能全部都修啦。到底係修邊一尊咧？咁你可以自己揀嘅。 喺傳統嘅修持嘅要求入邊咧，就會有指定咧，你各位嘅修持嘅本尊咧，就要念誦一定數目嘅咒語嘅。
If you can't do that much, and then if you already done preliminary practice, then after you can recourse to your master. Most important in the Vajrayana Buddhist path, we have to be recognized once Buddha nature, true nature mind. You can recourse, introduce your true nature mind. You will receive the teaching after the preliminary practice.
就算你係做唔到指定嘅念誦嘅心咒嘅數目咧，但係假設你已經係完成咗前行法咧，就可以要求上師咧係指出你心嘅本性啦。喺金剛乘入邊咧，最重要嘅咧係要認知心嘅本性啦。如果你已經完成咗前行嘅法門咧，可以祈請上師咧指出你心嘅本性。
Essence of Buddha Dharma, which is in Buddhist thousands teaching books and different kind of practice. For all this, for which purpose? We have to be recognized once Buddha nature, our true nature mind. True nature mind means essence of our mind. This is the most important. More than this, there don't any other practice in Buddhism.
佛法嘅精要咧，有成千上萬嘅佛法嘅教典咧係寫出嚟嘅。佢哋共同嘅目的咧，全部都係為咗咧係幫我哋認知佛性啦，認知自己心嘅本性啦，認知自己心嘅真如嘅體性。除此之外咧，就冇其他嘅目的嘅。
Why they important recognized one's Buddha nature. Those who recognize one's Buddha nature clearly practice all this. This practice is the most highest level for the purifying negative karmas. And among Buddhist followers, for what purpose we are followed to Buddha Dharma, we have to try to reduce our negative thoughts. All the different kind of negative thought, most easy way transform to the wisdom through the true nature mind practice. For this purpose, this practice is most important.
認知我哋佛性之後咧，清楚地認知之後咧，然後喺呢個基礎上再去修持咧，就係、最高嘅法門咧，去嚟淨除我哋嘅惡業嘅。點解我哋要修行佛法咧？嗰、個目的就係要去淨除我哋嘅惡業惡思想，能夠將所有嘅惡念咧都轉化成為智慧咧，係最重要嘅修持法門。
And then everybody, of course, we want happiness. How to get real happiness? Which is the highest level happiness? Those who recognize one's Buddha nature, practice on this, those people will get highest level happiness. This is the real happiness.
我哋每個人咧都係希望得到快樂嘅。咁樣點樣去得到真正嘅快樂呢？點樣去最高層面嘅快樂呢？當你知道咗心嘅本性呢，以此咧而去修持嘅話呢，就可以知道乜嘢係快樂。會得到咧真正嘅快樂。
Yeah, like this practitioner, those who recognized your Buddha nature, practice on this, those practitioners, all the different kind, mental state, suffering, easily, you can transform to the happiness. 呢一類咧認知心嘅本性咧，而去修持嘅修行者咧，佢哋能夠將心靈上面嘅痛苦咧，好容易咧轉化成為快樂嘅。And then through this practice, everyone we have to achieve to the enlightenment state. Without recognition one's Buddha nature, we cannot achieve to the enlightened state. 依照呢一種嘅修法咧，每個人咧都可以得到開悟嘅。如果我哋唔知道心嘅本性嘅話咧，係冇辦法去開悟。Yeah. For all these purposes, most important, we have to be recognized one's Buddha nature. This is the most important in Buddha Dharma. 所以為咗以上講嘅目的咧，最重要嘅咧係要去認知咧自己嘅本具嘅佛性啦。呢、個係佛法入邊咧最重要嘅。Maybe all of yours, you can't understand anything. Myself, I never had even one day from the language teacher. I never had teaching. Beginning times, I'm teaching for the West country, and always we have translator. And after my talk, the translator had the translating and listened to them. Through this way only I know this English language, few word, and which I know few word. Everything is wrong. I can't make full sentence. Pronunciation is not clear. Everything, grammar is wrong. By this, maybe I'm talking something like this, but maybe all of you, maybe you can't understand anything. I'm very sorry if that happens like this, because we don't have any translator from who can do translate from Tibetan language. Yeah, I have to try this broken language.
可能咧你唔係全部明白寧波車講乜嘢咧，因為寧波車自從幼年嘅時代咧，從來就冇一天咧有機會咧進行語言嘅學習啦。係初初寧波車去西方教學嘅時候咧，有翻譯者咧，咁寧波車就會喺教翻譯之後咧，就聽個翻譯點樣講啦，就咁樣咧係學到幾句咧幾個字嘅英文字啦。咁慢慢就學識學到咗1.2嘅英文咧，但係咧寧波車話自己冇辦法講一個完整嘅句子咧，發音唔係好清楚啦，文法咧都係錯晒嘅，所以咧你唔明白咧都係好可能嘅。咁寧波車又話冇辦法咧，因為冇辦法因為揾唔到好多人咧可以從藏文咧翻譯出嚟，咁只可以用一啲唔完整嘅英文嘅句子嚟教學啦。
Anyway, no choice. I have to try with the broken language. Already try. Yeah.
咁無論點咧，寧波車話冇辦法啦，都要係一啲用唔完整嘅英文嚟講啊。
Yeah. Until now, which I talked, this just a short way how to do practice in Buddhism, how to receive the teaching, which is important. Traditional was like this. Maybe some new people they have to know for these reasons. Just a short way, general introduction about the Buddhist practice.
到咗而家咧，寧波車已經簡單地講咗啦，如何去修行佛法啦，如何去接受佛法嘅教導啦，學習佛法啦，邊啲係重要嘅？即係因為可能今日在座咧有新嘅師兄嚟到啦，咁佢哋係需要咧係對於佛法嘅修持方面咧有啲一般性嘅一啲嘅精要嘅介紹。
And then in the Vajrayana Buddhists, there are many different kind of practice. All the different kind of practice included to the 2 levels. A relative level practice and completion. Completion, is it? Completion? What is Ultimate, yeah, ultimate also we can use. Yeah, ultimate level practice. These two levels practice. First practice, going through the different kind mental training, shamatha meditation and visualization meditation. Like this kind of practice with the concept, yeah, development practice, level practice, which we call, yeah, beginner practitioner. We have to start through this way.
喺金剛城入邊咧有好多嘅法門嘅，咁可以分成兩大類咧，就喺生起次第同埋圓滿次第兩種嘅。第一種咧就係去修持指定咧，去做觀想啦，係用分別嘅念頭咧去修持嘅。呢一種嘅修行嘅法門稱為生起次第嘅。
For what purpose they need development stage practice? Mainly purify our negative karma, limitless lifetimes which we already accumulated many negative deeds. For all this negative deed, we have to purify for this purpose. And our mind full of the thoughts. Through the development stage practice, your mind focus on the visualization. This makes your mind is peace and less distraction thoughts. For this purpose, we have to start development stage practice.
Why 點解要修呢個生起次第嘅法門咧？係因為咧係要淨除我哋嘅惡業啦。多生世以來咧，我哋積聚咗好多嘅惡業啦，係需要淨化嘅。而且我哋心入邊係好多個念頭嘅，亦需要淨化啦。當我哋修行生起次第嘅時候咧，心咧就專注喺一個觀想上邊啦。喺呢個時候咧，心就會覺得平和啦、寂靜，同埋心嘅散亂咧就會減少啦。係為咗達到呢種嘅目的咧，而去修持生起次第嘅。
After development stage practice, and then we have to introduce true nature mind teaching. Yeah, this teaching we have to be received, qualified a master. Through this way, we will be recognized once true nature mind, our Buddha nature. Yeah, this kind of practice which we call completion stage practice.
喺生起徹底修行之後咧，就要去修學咧直指心善嘅法門啦，係要從咧圓滿具德嘅上師嗰度咧接受咧直指心善嘅教法咧，我哋依次咧就可以見到自己心嘅本性啦。呢一種咧就係圓滿徹底嘅修行方法。
Yeah, this moment which we have to talk mainly about the Phowa. Yeah, this Phowa, Buddha Dhamma including to the Tantra and Sutra. The Phowa comes from Tantric method. In the Tantric practice, there are many different kind of practice. Among these practice, which is most easy way people can do this practice, and then through this practice, easy way we can achieve attend to the pure land. Yeah, this practice, which we call Phowa practice.
呢個時候咧，我哋係需要講下關於破瓦嘅法門啦。喺佛法咧可以分成咧密法咧同埋顯宗嘅法門嘅。咁破瓦咧係屬於咧密宗嘅法門嘅。密宗有好多個法門咧，但係其中咧最容易咧令我哋往生淨土嘅法門咧就係破瓦法啦，遷釋法啦。
In this Phowa practice, included to the development stage practice and completion stage practice, both included to the Phowa practice.
係破瓦法咧已經包含咗咧生起次第同埋圓滿次第兩者都包含喺破瓦法之間。
Through the Phowa practice, all the result practice, we can see, we can feel with your physical experience. Other practice, we have to do practice long times, perfect way, and then after some times we are getting that practice result, effort.
Uh, 通過修行破瓦法咧，所有嘅修行嘅成果咧，我哋都可以咧喺嗰個身體上邊咧感受到嚇。其他嘅法門咧就要好長時間嘅修行咧，係要圓滿如法地修行好長時間咧，先至會感受到佢哋嘅成果嘅。
Yeah, this not just to talk. A long time's old history, not like this. Even now, even today, also those practitioners, they can see for practice result, how they're getting easily. Those who higher level based pure karma, those kind of people, during the Phowa oral transmission lesson from the Phowa master, that moment also getting the Phowa result.
我哋唔係淨係講下或者係講啲好遠古嘅歷史啊，而係話就算係今天啊，修行者都可以咧親自見到咧破哇嘅成果咧，好容易得到。咁有些有業力比較清淨嘅師兄咧，佢哋淨係參加破哇法嘅口傳咧，都可以咧得到破哇法嘅成果。
Even the medium level capacity and lower level capacity also, during the Phowa course, most people they get in the Phowa sign, Phowa result.
就算係中根下根嘅修行者咧，係破哇嘅一個嗰個教化嘅過程之中咧，絕大部分人咧亦都可以得到破哇嘅成就嘅。
Like this, where Phowa practice is the most quickest way for the liberation. Quicker than this, they don't have any other practice in Vajrayana Buddhists. Easier than Phowa practice, we don't have any other practice for the liberation.
所以破哇法咧係金剛乘入邊咧最快得到解脱嘅法門啦，快過破哇法嘅法門咧喺金剛乘入邊揾唔到。破哇法咧係最容易咧係解脱嘅法門咧，要容易過破哇法嘅法門咧喺金剛乘入邊咧亦都係揾唔到。
See, why I say Phowa practice is very easy, most easy way, means, for example, those Himalaya range area people and Tibetan people, previous time they don't have any public school, no chance, they don't have any study. Yeah, those kind of people, they can't read texts. But still, like this kind of people, uneducated people, also easily, they can do Phowa practice.
點解話係容易咧？就係喺喜馬拉雅山區嘅人咧，譬如話西藏人咧，喺佢哋古代嘅時候咧係冇學校啊，得唔到任何嘅教育嘅，佢哋咧冇辦法係閲讀嘅書本嘅。但係就算係佢哋咧，都係好容易咧係得到破哇嘅都能夠明白咧破哇嘅修法嘅。
Even those people they can't read text, still they can do easily Phowa practice how to do. They have a short prayer, just one sentence, to the praying to the Buddha Amitabha. Only people can repeat that one. Through this way also they can do Phowa practice. If they don't know that one, then they have Buddha Amitabha Pure Land aspiration prayer, short aspiration prayer. They have few sentences. Now those Himalaya range area and Tibetan people, everybody, lay people, they can recite in this prayer. Through this way they can do practice Phowa. If someone they don't know this also few sentences, then they can recite in Buddha Amitabha mantra. Mantra is the essence of the prayer, that name which we call is mantra. Yeah, Tibetan Buddhist way, Buddha Amitabha mantra, they have different levels, but most easy way, shortest one, Om Amitabha Shri. People can recite this mantra through this way also, they can do easily for practice.
Um, 就算一啲人咧，佢唔識得字啊，亦都可以修呢個破瓦嘅法門咧。因為呢個破瓦法門咧，只係需要一句咧向阿彌陀佛所做嘅祈願文啦，咁就可以修破瓦法啦。就算呢一句咧唔識念咧，都唔緊要。喺喜馬拉雅山區咧，嗰啲西藏人咧個個都識得念誦咧係往生西方淨土祈願文嗰幾句嘅，用嗰幾句祈願文咧亦可以修咧破瓦法嘅。所以話人人咧都好容易修嘅。就算啊你嗰幾句往生淨土祈願文亦都唔識念嘅話咧，都可以咧持誦咧阿彌陀佛嘅心咒啦。心咒咧就係心咒就係嗰個法門嘅精要啦。雖然咧係有好多種嘅層次啦，咁咧就算你只係持誦阿彌陀佛嘅一個心咒 Om Amitabha Shri 咧，咁亦都係可以去修行破瓦法嘅。
Say, we can say for practice how the easy way means like this. And then everybody, Buddhist follower, they are searching that moment, how to get liberation. For this purpose, they are doing prayers and reciting mantras and different level visualization. They're doing many different kinds of things. Some people they're thinking, if I do more different Buddha and Bodhisattva practice may be more helpful. For this purpose, some people they're doing many different kinds of Buddha and Bodhisattva practice.
點解話容易呢？剛才已經講過啦。每一個佛教徒咧，都係希望係臨終嗰時候咧得到解脫嘅。為咗呢個目的咧，要去做好多嘅祈請啊，去做念誦咒語啊等等啦，係唔同嘅好多嘅觀想法咧，係有唔同嘅層次嘅。咁唔少嘅人咧就覺得咧，如果係修多啲嘅佛菩薩嘅法咧，就係越多越好嘅。所以佢哋咧就修好多種唔同嘅佛菩薩嘅法啦。
Yeah, all these different kind of practice, everybody at that moment better liberation. For this purpose they're doing. But maybe not so clear. Make sure exact by this practice which place I'm reaching. Maybe most people they're not clear yet, just for the satisfied. They're doing all this different kind of practice. Like this kind of practice, for example, your front side direction, many heavy foggy is there. In the foggy, the how to say the target. Yeah, we are shooting the arrow on the target. Target is round is there, and then you are shooting. You try to shoot it there, but you can't see target where it's exact. But round that direction, you are trying to shoot that way. For example, like this. Yeah, we are doing everything, but exact which place we will reach that practice result. Nobody knows, not clear yet. For example, like this, of course, benefit by this practice, but not clear yet.
好多人咧係以為咧多修佛菩薩嘅法門咧，各種嘅法門咧就能夠得到解脫啦。但係佢哋唔清楚咧應該係點樣去做嘅，絕大部分人咧都唔清楚咧應該點樣去修持咧，佢哋淨係為咗自己嘅覺得滿意咧就去修啦。舉例嚟講，如果你前邊係好多煙霧嘅，睇唔清楚個目標啦，你就去射嘅話咧，去射擊嘅話咧，你睇唔清楚而去射咧，就唔肯定會唔會射中目標啦。我哋咧都係咁樣喺嗰度咧，未搞清楚點樣去肯定得到成果，就去做咧，就係唔清楚會唔會得到成果。
For practice, for example, those who like to shoot on the target, that person that can see clearly where is that target, and then shoot on this, for example, like this. Yeah, if we do perfect way, traditional way, for practice definite, your death moment, definitely you will be in the pure light, no doubt. For this reason, I'm talking like this way.
想要射中目標嘅人咧，係需要知道邊度係目標咧，而去射嘅。如果你係按照咧傳統嘅方法咧，係圓滿嘅修持嘅話咧，喺死亡嘅時候咧，肯定咧會往生咧淨土嘅，毫無疑問。
Yeah. What to do with the Phowa? Generally, our death moment, our consciousness and physical body going to separate. This name, which we call death, ultimate level, of course, deathless, no death. Relative level, we call death, means consciousness and physical body going to separate. This is the death.
一般嚟講咧，係死嘅時候咧，我哋嘅意識咧同埋個身體就會分開啦。呢種嘅分開咧就稱為死亡。從究竟嘅實相嚟講咧，當然係冇所謂死亡咧，但係從世俗嘅觀點嚟講咧，世俗體嚟講咧係有死亡啦，就係靈識同埋肉體分開。
That moment, how that separate your consciousness and physical body, that moment our consciousness passing through with our body, we have 9 openings, 9 doors. 9 doors means 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, mouth, and 2 lower passage. All these which we call 9 doors, 9 samsara doors. At that moment, our consciousness passing through any of these 9 doors, and then that moment is going to separate our consciousness and physical body.
喺死亡嘅時候咧，我哋嘅靈識點樣同肉體分開咧？喺嗰個時候咧，靈識咧就會從身體之中出嚟啦，係經過咧9個門口嘅其中之一個啦。9個門口咧就係指2隻眼啦、2隻耳啦、2個鼻孔啦、口啦，同埋下邊嘅耳音嘅。咁一共9個門咧，就稱為輪迴之門啦。只要靈識從其中一個門出咗去咧，咁就稱為死亡。
What I mentioned just now, ultimate level, no death. Deathless means we know our life is not only this life. Again, we are taking rebirth. Who is that taking rebirth? Our consciousness taking rebirth. Like this, where our consciousness is never dead, is deathless.
之前講咧係究竟嘅層次上嚟講咧係冇死亡嘅，因為我哋知道咧，我哋嘅生命唔單止係呢一生咧，仲有後生嘅，仲會投生嘅。到底邊個喺度投生咧？就係我哋嘅意識啦，意識去投生。所以話咧，我哋其實係冇所謂嘅死亡嘅，係無死嘅。
How we can prove next life our consciousness, this life consciousness, this there is very clear. Not only Buddhist idea. In this world, many different countries, different religions, non-religions, many people, they remember previous life. And after the death, intermediate state. Intermediate state means this life is finished and before next rebirth, between which we call intermediate state. Intermediate state, what kind of experience? Many people remember some company, they're collecting like this kind of information all over the world. They're making books. Many books already came. Through this way, definite our consciousness is never death, and continue taking the next rebirth. We can prove like this way.
下一世嘅意識咧係由今一世嘅意識過去嘅，呢一點係好清楚嘅。唔單止係佛教徒係咁有呢種嘅想法啦，好多個國家咧有好多嘅人咧，好多嘅事例咧，可以清楚地記憶咧前世同埋中陰嘅經驗嘅。所謂嘅中陰咧，就係指呢一世死咗之後咧，係下一世咧投生之前嘅嗰段嘅經歷咧，就稱為中陰。咁好多人仲係記得中陰嘅經歷嘅。有一啲嘅出版社咧，就係搜集呢啲嘅資料咧，而係出版好多呢一類嘅書籍嘅。所以我哋好肯定可以知道咧，係意識咧係唔會死亡嘅，佢會投生嘅。
When Yeah, this about the death, how to going to separate your consciousness and physical body. Just a short way, I talked to this much is enough. And for what purpose? In these life gems, through the four practice, other than 9 doors, other than 9 doors with our body, we have to open another 1 door. Another 1 door we have to open in the crown center. For this purpose, we have to do 4 practice.
Uh, 剛才就講咗咧，喺死亡嘅時候咧，意識點樣同身體咧係分離嘅。咁講咗少少，你已經係夠啦。跟住要講咧，係為咗咩目的咧而去修破瓦法嘅？係死亡嘅時候咧，其實除咗剛才講嘅9個門咧，靈識可以出嚟之外咧，我哋係需要打開另外一個門嘅，係打開咧頭頂梵月之門咧令意識出嚟嘅，係為咗呢個目的咧而去修持破瓦法。
And then, during the 4 practice time, we are getting the 4 sign, 4 result. There are different levels for sign. Those who higher level capacity, pure karma, less negative karmas. Like this kind of people during the 4 practice time. Strongly body shaking and crying, that moment all the worldly thought completely stopped. And then that moment you can see Amitabha or Amitabha pure light or any other different Buddha or Bodhisattva you can see clearly. This is the highest level for sign.
Hey, 修破瓦法嘅時候咧，有好多唔同層次嘅破瓦成就嘅徵兆啦。咁喺最高根器嘅人嚟講咧，佢哋嘅業力係最輕嘅啦。咁佢哋修破瓦法嘅成就咧，就係話佢哋身體咧成個人會抖動嘅。喺嗰陣時候咧，身體就喐動，但係個念頭咧就係會停息嘅。係冇咗念頭嘅時候咧，佢可以好清楚地見到咧阿彌陀佛嘅淨土啊，或者其他佛菩薩嘅呢一種咧就係最高嘅破瓦嘅成就嘅徵兆。
Other than this Phowa sign, many different kind Phowa sign. Some people body shaking and crying at that moment. Unconscious state, some minute and hours. And other than this 4 sign, mainly your crown center, strong sensation, strong itching, or like the needle pressing, like this kind of sensation, and strong headache, and many different kind of sign. Yeah, from the crown center the pimple comes up or double blood comes up. Yeah, like this kind, and breathing very fast. Some people they say, oh, I'm going to die. Never dead through the 4 practice, but people feel like this. They say, very fast breathing coming up, body shaking, and some people they happens like this. Many different levels of a sign with your physical. Now, all this which we call Phowa sign, our 4 practitioner we must receive any of these 4 sign different levels. If we received like this kind, any Phowa sign, then we can confidence our crown door is already open.
Uh, 除咗剛才講嘅最高層次之外咧，仲有好多嘅破瓦嘅徵兆嘅，譬如話身體喐動啊，或者係哭啊、流眼淚啊等等，或者係幾個鐘頭咧都失去意識啊等等，又可能係梵語上邊有針吉有個針吉嘅感覺啦，或者係覺得頭痛啊，或者係出咗紅點啊，有啲血滴啊咁樣嘅情況啦，或者係呼吸得好急促啊等等啦，以為自己就要死啦咁樣，其實咧喺破瓦嘅修行過程之中咧，從來都冇人咁樣死嘅。咁總之咧，你得到身體嘅震動啊等等唔同程度嘅破瓦嘅徵兆啦，咁就表示咧，肯定咧你嘅頭頂嘅梵語之門咧已經係打開咗啦。
Then after we already opened through the four practice crown door, after this also continue we have to do four practice quite often. At least monthly we have to do practice 2 times. If we do like this, and then future death then comes, that moment through the Phowa meditation, through your four practice, your consciousness, you have to pass through the crown door.
喺開咗頭頂嘅梵語之門之後咧，都係要係持續嘅修行咧，就係每個月咧有2次咧要去修破瓦嘅法門嘅。係咁喺將來咧，當死亡來臨嘅時候咧，你就可以咧確保咧意識從頭頂嘅梵語嗰度出去。
Then that moment, those who can do that moment, actual death moment, consciousness passing through crown door, that practitioner higher level capacity, that practitioner, it will be achieved to the Dhammakaya level, and medium level practitioner, Sambhukha level, achieved to the Sambhukha level, and lower level capacity, that moment consciousness passing through the crown door, you will be attended to the Nirmanakaya level, you will be attended to the different pure Buddha light. Even though very heavy negative karma person, still that moment through the four practice consciousness passing through the crown door, then it will be rebirth, God realms or hummingbird realms. They never take rebirth 3 lower realms. 3 lower realms, which is animal realms, hungry ghost realms, and hell's realms. These 3 lower realms, they never take rebirth there.
能夠喺死亡嘅時候咧，將意識從頭頂嘅梵語出去咧，對於最高根器嘅修行者嚟講咧，佢哋會得到化身嘅成就啦；中等根器嘅修行者會得到報身嘅成就咧，而下等根器嘅就可以咧，如果係死亡嘅時候，意識從梵語出去咧，就可以得到化身嘅成就啦。佢哋可以去唔同嘅淨土啦。咁 就算一個亡者，佢有好重嘅罪業啦，只要佢嘅靈識咧係經過化越出去嘅話咧，佢都可以得到咧天道啦或者人道嘅投生嘅機會啦，而唔會咧係往生咧下三道啦。所以下三道咧就係指咧動物道啦、餓鬼道同埋地獄道嘅。
Which I mentioned in the 4 practice included to the development stage practice and completion stage practice both. Which is the development stage practice? We have to visualize Amitabha, and your body, you have to visualize Vajrayogini, you have to visualize Santichana, you have to visualize essence of your consciousness. All this which we call development stage practice. And then completion stage practice, which is between 4 prayers, our consciousness, we have to make a connection with Buddha Amitabha, primordial wisdom. That moment, our mind will be on the true nature mind state, coming off it. Not everybody, but those higher level capacity, pure karma. Like this way, in these 4 practice, included to this both levels practice, development stage practice and completion stage practice, like this.
講過咧，破瓦法門咧包括咧生氣同埋圓滿兩種次第嘅。咁係邊一部分係生氣次第咧？就係觀想咧自己頭頂有阿彌陀佛啦，自己身體就係金剛瑜伽母啦，身體中間有中脈啦，同埋要觀想咧一個意識嘅明點咧，一個意識嘅精要咧，有個觀想嘅方法咧去觀想嘅。咁呢一些嘅觀想法門咧就係生起嘅次第啦。咁我哋會跟住咧就係念誦祈請文咧，同阿彌陀佛嘅智慧咧係結緣嘅。喺我哋修持嘅過程之中啦，有機會咧係去直接咧接觸到阿彌陀佛嘅智慧啦。阿彌陀佛智慧係乜嘢咧？就係心嘅本性啦。通過呢種修持方法咧，可以見到心嘅本性啦。但係當然啦，可以咁做到嘅咧，只係最高根器嘅修行者啦。咁以上咧就解釋咗點解破瓦法咧係包括咗咧生起次第咧，同埋見到心嘅本性嘅圓滿次第啦。
This much about the Phowa, short introduction. Most people, those Buddhist, Tibetan Buddhist practitioners, you know already, Tibetan Buddhists, different school, different lineage, which we call lineage, Nyingma lineage, and Kajuba lineage, and Sacha lineage, and Gelugpa lineage, and Pon lineage. 5 major schools. All these 5 schools, they have Phowa practice lineage, slightly different. Some lineage, they do strongly emphasis on the full practice. Some lineage, not that much emphasis on the full practice. They do more emphasis for study Buddhist philosophy. Something like this kind, different.
喺西藏嘅修行者之中咧，你知道係有唔同嘅傳承嘅，就係寧瑪派啦、噶舉派啦、薩迦派、格魯派同埋本教嘅。所有呢五大嘅傳承咧，都係有破瓦法嘅傳承嘅，但係佢哋之間係稍微有啲唔同嘅。咁喺唔同嘅傳承之間咧，亦都有啲係好強調破瓦嘅法門咧，有啲咧就冇咁強調破瓦法門咧，而係專注喺學習咧佛法嘅教義啊，即係哲學上邊嘅。
Yeah, among these different lineages, Kajupa lineage. Inside Kajupa, they have many different lineages also. Among these different lineages, one lineage name they call Ntikung Kajupa. Ntikung Kajupa, very well known for practice in Tibet until now.
喺噶舉派入邊咧，亦都有好多唔同嘅分支嘅傳承啦。其中一支咧就係子貢噶舉派啦。佢哋有好著名嘅破瓦法嘅。喺西藏入邊咧，佢哋嘅破瓦法好出名嘅，叫做 Rinpoche 啦話。嗰隻冇講個名，應該係子貢破瓦法。
Actually, honest way, that in the lineage Phowa, which we call famous one, this also that comes from Nyingma tradition, and then gradually connection with the Kajupa lineage.
就係子貢派嘅破瓦法咧，都係從寧瑪派嚟嘅，然後慢慢咧就係變成子貢派嘅法。
Yeah, Tikung lineage, yeah, they do strong emphasis on the full practice. By this, in Tibet, they had very famous Tikung Phowa. Why they famous? During the practice time, those practitioners, they're getting the poor result. They're getting very clear, very strong, very fast. By this, all over the Tibet, everybody says Tikung Phowa is very special.
子貢派咧就係強調啦破瓦嘅修法啦，所以喺西藏咧佢哋嘅破瓦法係好有名氣嘅，因為喺修佢哋破瓦法嘅時候咧就會產生好清晰、好強烈、好快咧就會出現破瓦嘅徵兆嘅，所以咧喺西藏入邊咧破瓦法就係人人都覺得好特別嘅。
In the lineage, this Phowa, they did special taming ceremony, Phowa ceremony. After 12 years, one time, in the great Phowa ceremony, until now, the camps like this. At that time, all over the Tibet, from Himalaya range area peoples, many 100,000 people gathering that Dukum Great Pause ceremony. People in Tibet, they believe, they talk. In these lifetimes, if we can receive just one time, if we can attend to the Dukum Great Pause ceremony, after this life, we never take rebirth. 3 lower realms, people in Tibet, they believe like this.
最公派咧對婆娃有特別嘅訓練咧，係佢哋每個12年咧都會做一個大嘅法會嘅。咁呢個傳統咧一直延續到今天咧，係以往咧係西藏嘅人民咧，全西藏係喜馬拉雅山區嘅人咧，都有數以10萬計嘅人咧都會參加呢個追供嘅大法會咧。佢哋相信咧，如果一生人只要參加過一次嘅追供嘅大婆娃法會咧，以後永遠咧都唔會落去下三道嘅。
Even now, Tibet country under the communist control, but still people in Tibet, the same way, full confidence. Last Dukum Great Pause ceremony, there was year 2004 in Tibet and India both. At that time in Tibet, that Dukum Great Pause ceremony, that time more than 500,000 people gathering that Dukum Great Pause ceremony.
就算喺西藏咧，係在共產黨嘅管治之下咧，西藏嘅人咧都係充滿信心嘅。上次舉行嘅接供大婆娃法會咧，係喺2004年喺西藏同埋印度都有舉行嘅。喺呢個時候咧，係參加接供法會嘅人咧係超過咗50萬人啦。
Yeah, Dukum Great Pause ceremony, how to do, who will give the teaching and oral transmission blessing Phowa. On Dukum lineage, we have 2 headmasters. His Holiness Dukum Jambon Chetsang Rinpoche. He lives in India. And His Holiness Dukum Jambon Chungsang Rinpoche. He lives in Tibet, Lhasa. Yeah, that Dukum Great Pause ceremony, year 2004. His Holiness Dukum Jambon Chungsang, he is leading that pause ceremony in Tibet, year 2004.
大法會咧係由邊一位嚟主禮咧？係由邊一位係嚟俾教法同埋口傳咧？我哋知道接供家主派咧有2位領袖，一位就係Choeje法王咧就住喺印度嘅，另外一位咧就係Chungsang法王咧就住喺拉薩嘅。咁04年嗰次咧就係Chungsang法王咧係主禮嘅。
Yeah, see, myself, I do teaching Phowa, Dukum lineage Phowa and Nyingma lineage Phowa, both. Myself, I can't say any different both lineage. great blessing, I can't say any different. Anywhere, until now, in Tibet, the people, everybody thinking Tikunpo is something special. They talk like this.
至於寧波車本人咧，教授破瓦法歷年以來咧都係教授子貢同埋寧瑪派兩種破瓦法嘅。寧波車覺得係毫無分別咧，都係具有巨大嘅加持力嘅。但係對而家嚟講咧，西藏人咧一般都認為咧，子貢嘅破瓦法咧係好殊勝。
Why I'm teaching two different kinds lineage Phowa? Maybe people better than one if they have some chosen, maybe better. Different people, different feeling, different lineage Phowa. For these reasons I'm teaching. Yeah, people also say, some people they say, oh, Dikung Phowa very simple, I like this. Some people say, Nyingma Phowa, I like this. Yeah, different people, both is same essence, same blessing, nothing different, but different people, different feeling. For this purpose, I'm teaching. Better to have something to choose, choose.
點解要教授兩種嘅傳承呢？就係想俾大家多一個選擇呢，因為大家呢修持嘅覺受係唔一樣，可能有啲人對呢一種嘅法門呢傳承呢係感覺會強烈一些，有啲人會中意子貢嘅法門呢，有啲人或者又會中意寧瑪派嘅法門傳承嘅多啲嘅。其實呢都係同一個本性呢係毫無分別嘅，但係由於人係唔同嘅咧，佢哋嘅修法嘅感覺唔同咧，所以就俾大家多個選擇。
Yeah. Yeah, this during great Phowa ceremony time. Previous time, of course, we don't have all this wonderful technical mission. Many 100,000 people gathering there, but most people can't hear lamas praying and teaching. Doesn't matter, people full confidence, strong devotion, sitting there. That moment also, many people they get in the Phowa sign. They do this Chun Dikung headmaster, short Phowa teaching, and they do for oral transmission blessing, one times. That moment also people getting many sign, many people getting Phowa sign.
以往咧係進行大法會嘅時候咧，當然咧以前咧冇現代咁多嘅設備啦，但係參加嘅人咧都係好有信心嘅，佢哋不停咧祈請上師啊，同時咧去聆聽教法，咁好多人咧就得到咧破瓦嘅徵兆。兩位法王咧同時俾教法啦，佢哋會俾口傳啊加持啊，就算比較短嘅時期咧，就好多人咧得到咗破瓦嘅徵兆。
Yeah, like this, some people maybe new people thinking within few days getting the practice result with the physical sign. How can be easy that much? Maybe just blind faith, making the imagination not real. Some people may be thinking like this, but still is real. sign is real. Why I said, how I said real sign means, even there, scientists were, they checked how they work during the poor practice time with the person. They can see something.
Dạ, 有啲人就諗啦，收幾日就得到徵兆，有冇咁容易啊？係咪即係盲目嘅信心咧？係咪你自己諗出嚟就唔係真㗎？但係咧，Rinpoche話係有真正嘅徵兆嘅，而我話真正嘅徵兆咧就係話，就算以科學家嘅方法去檢查嘅話咧，你都睇到咧修行破瓦嘅人咧，佢哋係有唔同嘅地方有徵兆出嚟嘅。
Year 2000, which is 5, in Japan conference. Yeah, maybe 5. Yeah. In Japan, Choeje, they had one international religions conference. From that conference organized, they did request to His Holiness Dalai Lama. They like to invite one Tibetan Phowa master and one Tibetan medicine doctor. That time, His Holiness Dalai Lama, his order to me, I have to go to that conference and show the Phowa result and talk about the Phowa. Yeah, that time I went there, that conference. And after about the Phowa talk, that organized people, they asked me, they have very special technical mission, EEG mission. They like to check through this way. Yeah, until now, they told me, until now, we did check many different religions master, those who have something, power or blessing, whatever. Yeah, we did check through this mission. If they have something, we can see. Until now, we never had any Tibetan lamas, Tibetan Buddhist lama. We never did check until now. We like to check with you. And then I asked them, for what purpose? They told me a wonderful reason. These days, many people in this world, they talk. Religion, all this just line, nothing, no power, no blessing, nothing, just a lie. Many people talk thinking like this. And we are checking religion's master through this way, scientist way, which we found out something special sign those religions practice master. And then through the scientist way, show to them, talk to them. By this, those kind of people, and then confidence with the spiritual path, and enter to the different religions in this world, This makes maybe world peace. For these reasons, our organized we are doing for this purpose like this. They told me. I can talk continue? Okay. Yeah. Then I did one session for practice. One session for practice, around 2 hours take time. And at that moment, that technical mission, Professor wire, they're touching with my body everywhere, with my head and leg and hand, touching everywhere, and then running the mission. And then I did Phowa practice that moment. Yeah, before the Phowa practice, also they did check with my body. They said, that time your body is the same like the normal person. We can see all the different kind unbalance, your body condition. We can see everything clear, same like the normal body. And then during the Phowa practice time, they says, that's many information, but only few I can tell you. During the Phowa practice time, strong power coming from outside coming to my body. Where they comes from, what kind of power, they don't know anything. They can't say anything. And that moment, my body condition before Phowa practice unbalanced. During the Phowa practice, body condition also became perfect. Perfect balance. Yeah, something like this they told me.
有啲人話咧係咪宗教係迷信啊等等啦？咁仁波切話係05年嘅時候咧，日本有個國際宗教會議咧，咁佢哋就要求達賴喇嘛指派1名咧西藏嘅婆哇嘅專家咧，同埋1名嘅藏醫去參加會議啦。咁聖者達賴喇嘛咧就要求仁波切啦前去作為婆哇嘅專家啦。仁波切去到嗰度就發表咗婆哇嘅講話啦。咁喺講解完之後咧，嗰度工作人員咧就要求咧係做一個測試，就係用個特別嘅機器咧，叫做 EEG 呢種嘅機器咧去測試啦。佢哋話咧到嗰陣時為止咧，佢哋測試過唔少嘅宗教嘅領袖咧，去用呢個特別機器去測試佢哋有冇嘅加持力啊，有冇力量嘅，咁就測試到唔少嘅人咧有呢種嘅加持力量啦。但係咧仲未試過咧西藏嘅喇嘛。咁仁波切就問點解要測試咧？佢哋就俾咗個好好嘅理由啦。佢哋話因為好多人咧而家就認為咧宗教咧只係個謊言啦、假話啦，係冇力量嘅、冇加持嘅，唔相信。咁佢哋話我哋通過咁樣去測試宗教嘅師傅咧，用科學嘅方法測試咧，就等人咧可以相信咧係宗教係有力量嘅，進而咧去進入宗教咧。係相信宗教咧，而去帶嚟嘅世界嘅和平。咁仁波切覺得好好啦，之後就進行咗測試咧，就係用咗2個鐘頭咧，係收一個完整嘅婆哇嘅法門啦。喺測試嘅時候咧，將儀器啊嗰啲線啊接駁喺仁波切嘅頭度啊、腳度啊、手度啊等等啦。咁喺收婆哇之前咧，先做個測試咧，發覺仁波切咧同普通嘅人體一樣咧，就係有各種唔平衡嘅情況啦。但係響收婆哇嘅時候咧，有好多特別嘅事情啦。仁波切咧只係可以講少少俾大家聽到啦，就係話佢哋話咧，發覺咧 喺修破瓦法之後咧，就有好強大嘅力量咧，係從外界咧進入寧波車嘅身體啦。但係喺邊度嚟嘅就不得而知啦。而喺修法嘅時候咧，身體咧就係變得好平衡啦。咁就好完美、好平衡啦，身體嘅狀態。
And then after my full practice, again they did check my body. They said, now your body condition same like the before full practice. Still strong power, your crown center there. Yeah, they told me like this. And myself, I believe what they mentioned during the full practice time, strong power coming from outside to my body means during the full practice time, which I had to do, most important, strong devotion, full confidence to the Buddha Amitabha and all the Phowa lineage master. That moment, maybe I received Buddha Amitabha and all the Phowa lineage master blessing received to me. By this, what they mentioned, they can see something power is coming from outside to my body. It must be this, otherwise nothing to come.
寧波車相信咧，寧波車喺修完呢個法之後咧，佢哋又做咗身體檢查咧，發覺身體咧又回復咧Phowa之前嘅常人嘅狀態啦，但係測試到咧頭頂咧嗰度有股強大嘅力量啦。寧波車相信咧喺修法嘅時候，佢哋測試到有好強大嘅外在嘅力量進入咧，係因為咧喺修法嘅時候，寧波車對於阿彌陀佛咧同埋傳承嘅諸位上師咧都有好強嘅信心，同埋做祈請咧，從而得到咗加持啦。所以咧就測試到有好多嘅外力咧進入寧波車嘅身體啦。寧波車覺得除此之外咧係冇其他嘅解釋
嘅。And then what they mentioned after the full practice, they can see something, strong power in my crown center. This means, I believe, during the full practice jam, my consciousness, through the inside center channel, comes out through the crown center and go to the Buddha Amitabha, primordial wisdom, and again come down like this. Many times we have to do, visualize. By this, what they mentioned after the full practice also, something power is in the crown center, means maybe by this.
喺修完破瓦法之後咧，佢哋就測試到咧係寧波車頭頂咧好強嘅力量啦。寧波車相信咧係由於咧係修法嘅時候要灌上咧意識咧係經過中脈咧，再從頭頂出去咧上去阿彌陀佛嘅智慧嗰處啦，然後再落翻嚟咧又上去咧重複多次啦，多次嘅修行咧咁樣嘅灌上法咧，寧波車係相信咧。係由於呢個理由咧，所以佢哋破瓦法之後咧，先至測試到喺寧波車嘅頭頂咧好強嘅力量喺度。
Yeah, more than this, they have more information during the check-in, during my practice time. All the information they wrote a book in Japanese language, and after already translated in English language also. I can tell you only this much. My language is below zero, so only this much I can tell you.
仲有好多關於測試嘅資料咧，係當時記低咧，後尾用日文出版咗，而家亦都譯成英文啦。 咁啊，但係寧波車只可以喺呢度咧同大家講咁多，因為寧波車話自己嘅英文咧係低過0嘅，所以只可以講咁多。
How myself I'm confident with my teaching Phowa. Two times private interview with His Holiness Dalai Lama. I asked him, I'm teaching Phowa like this, people getting Phowa result like this. Is something benefit for the beings or not? I asked him, His Holiness Dalai Lama, 2 times. Yeah, Dalai Lama, he told me, is benefit for the being you have to teach, continue. And then my special route master, 16th Karmapa, His Holiness Karmapa, 16th Karmapa. Yeah, he's also actually how I'm teaching Phowa in the foreign country, out of the Indian country. Through his order, through his blessing, I had connection with the other country. Yeah, His Holiness Karmapa also, he told me, benefit for the beings, benefit for the Buddha Dharma. This day, if they don't have any things, religion, some power, blessing, if they can't see anything, people, very difficult, confidence, devotion, especially in the West country, just starting Buddha Dharma. For these reasons, you have to teach Phowa in the West country. Through the Phowa practice, they can see blessing power is real. And then there will be strong confidence, devotion to the Buddha Dharma. There will be strong practice in the future. For these reasons, you have to teach. Phowa, His Holiness 16th Karmapa, his order to me. Through this way, I'm teaching other country people. And then, Nyingmapa school, Nyingmapa lineage, spring headmaster, previous one, His Holiness Rinpoche. Yeah, he's also told me, benefit for the beings and benefit from Buddha Dharma. You have to teach, continue. All these great masters, they told me like this, then by this, then myself, little bit confidence, my teaching, something benefit for the beings. By this, until now, I'm teaching Phowa everywhere.
Rinpoche 點樣對於普瓦法嘅教導咧感覺到有信心咧？就係咁樣嘅，就係Rinpoche曾經2次咧係覲見咧聖者達賴喇嘛啦。Rinpoche問我咁樣教人普瓦法咧令人得到咗普瓦徵兆咧，呢啲到底有冇利益咧？聖者達賴喇嘛就回答啦。呢個肯定係有利益嘅，請你繼續咁樣教導啦。係有2次咁會見咧嘅，都提到呢件事嘅。另外咧，Rinpoche自己嘅根本最特別嘅根本上師咧，就係第16世嘅大寶法王啦。大寶法王咁樣講，應該咧去教導普瓦法咧，尤其通過大寶法王嘅介紹關係咧，令到Rinpoche咧可以去到印度、西藏之外嘅國家咧，去弘揚咧普瓦法門咧。大寶法王話咧，你教導普瓦法門咧係會利益眾生啦，利益佛法嘅。尤其係今日 現今嘅人咧，佢哋見唔到宗教上邊嘅利益咧，係好難去相信宗教嘅。所以咧尤其係西方咧，佢哋係難以相信佛法啦。你要通過教導普瓦嘅法門咧，令人見到一個可信嘅徵兆啦。咁樣佢哋將來咧就會係努力咧修行佛法啦。咁呢個就係第16世大寶法王咧俾仁波切嘅一個祝福啦。因此之故咧，仁波切咧就去各地咧弘揚佛法咧，直到弘揚普瓦佛法咧，直到今天啊。另外咧係以往嘅寧瑪派嘅最高領袖啦，敦珠法王咧，亦都係咁樣講教普瓦法咧係能夠利益眾生、利益佛法咧為咗呢個緣故要去教導啦。因此咧仁波切咧相信咧係呢個教法係有對眾生係有利益嘅，亦都去所以咧喺呢個驅動之下咧，就去各地咧去持續去弘傳法門呢個法門。
Now looks like myself I'm great poor master. Don't take misunderstanding people. Please, I'm nothing great master. Just name of master among these different kind Vajrayana Tibetan Buddhists. I'm the below zero master, just a name. I don't have any blessing power and I don't have any knowledge. Everything below zero myself. Honestly, I'm talking to all of you.
咁睇上嚟咧，仁波切係一位普瓦大師啦，但係大家千祈唔好誤解啦。仁波切話自己咧，雖然名為上師咧，但係其實係同金剛城嘅眾位上師比起上嚟咧，仁波切覺得自己嘅程度咧仲係低過零嘅，覺得自己咧係冇任何嘅加持嚟㗎，冇任何嘅知識嘅。呢個仁波切覺得要坦誠嘅話俾大家知。
Yeah, through my Phowa teaching, which I already mentioned, a different kind of Phowa sign. Yes, quite many people they had vision, Buddha Amitabha and Pure Land. Some people, not only one times, often. All this great blessing, not my blessing. This blessing, Buddha Amitabha, blessing is very fast. Buddha Amitabha activity is the quickest one among these Buddhas. And then, in the Vajrayana Buddhist most important lineage must be perfect pure lineage, unbroken lineage. Yeah, all this blessing comes from lineage and Buddha Amitabha, and those practitioners, they're doing full confidence and strong devotion to the Buddha Amitabha and Phowa lineage master. All this comes together through this way. People they received all this wonderful sign, not from me, definitely.
係通過普瓦嘅教法咧，的確係有人咧有普瓦徵兆啦，亦都有為數不少嘅人咧，佢哋見到咧阿彌陀佛啦，或者淨土嘅景象啦，佢哋話有暈咗過去嘅，即係咁呢啲嘅徵兆嘅成就咧，唔係上師嘅加持，而係咧阿彌陀佛嘅加持啦。阿彌陀佛嘅事業咧係所有諸佛入邊係最迅速嘅，喺金剛城入邊嘅。講究嘅就係傳承咧，係要完全清淨，係冇間斷嘅。 咁樣咧就可以從傳承入邊咧得到加持啦。所以得到普瓦嘅徵兆咧係由於傳承嘅加持咧、阿彌陀佛加持咧，同埋修行者自己嘅信心啦，同埋虔敬心咧。對於佛同埋上師嘅虔敬心咧，而得到徵兆嘅，而唔係來自於仁波切嘅加持。
Yeah, I mentioned from beginning I will talk a little bit about the intermediate state. Information already we are led. If you will attend to in the Phowa course, then I will talk important part, intermediate teaching, Padu teaching, then you will know. Yeah, this evening we are not enough time because I thought maybe some new people here, for them short introduction about the general Buddhist practice. I talked a little bit about this. By this, we are 10 is finished, already late. I'm very sorry for everybody. Thank you very much this much. Now.
開始嘅時候，仁波切話係要講解啲關於中陰嘅教法咧，但係咧就要睇你咧留翻係你參加普瓦嘅教法咧，咁咧就會知道啦。咁今晚咧就冇足夠嘅時間講啦，因為仁波切相信今晚有新嘅師兄嚟到咧，所以就做一個簡短嘅介紹啦。就而家睇到時間咧就遲咗約摸10分鐘到啦。仁波切話抱歉啦，而且多謝大家嚟到。
I don't know, maybe somebody they have some question, but we are already late. Yeah, those who have question maybe try to attend in full course, then it will be everything clear.
可能在座咧有疑問啦，不過我哋已經遲咗啦。如果你去參加普瓦教法咧，咁你一切都會清楚嘅。
Yeah, this much now. Thank you very much. My useless talk and broken language, but all of yours, you are listen very carefully, even you never move. Your body like the statue putting on the shrine. Thank you very much, everybody. Again.
仁波切多謝大家啦。仁波切話自己冇用嘅教法啦，但係你哋都係好仔細地聆聽咧，身體好似嘅佛像一樣都唔喐嘅。咁再次多謝大家。